Alright, just like I told us, after you might have registered your domain name and you host it, the next thing they will do, they will send you an email, your login details, your cPanel login details. Now from the cPanel, let's quickly see what cPanel is all about. cPanel is an online learning-based graphical interface used as a control panel to simplify website and server management. cPanel allows you to publish website, manage domains, organize files, create email, and lots more. Now, without cPanel, kindly know that you cannot manage your website. cPanel is the control base, is the central base where you control the website. So remember, I told us I'll be giving us a free cPanel, which is going to be a bonus package for you. Now, what you need to do when you receive the cPanel login, the next thing is to log in and start managing your website. So for this training, what we are going to be taking a look at is how to set up your email, the autoresponder, the company email, and all of that. Now, another thing we're going to be looking at is Cpanel. Cpanel is where you find the software apps, the apps that you use. But for example, the WordPress, that is where you can install apps that are needed that you want to use. Now the file manager is where, just like you have your phone manager, your phone on your phone you have a file manager. This file manager helps you to organize things. From there you see your music. For example, you're on your phone, you see your music, you see your videos, you see your documents, you see a lot of things being organized. So the file manager in the cPanel is where you where all the files you use in the system to build in your website, to build a website, wherever the thing is, plugins, widgets, and every other thing. PHP admin, and on this PHP admin, probably you should have to be careful, because any little code missing on this PHP admin is going to affect your website. So therefore, we are not going to touch that area because we are not interested in that part. But there are some cases where you need to you need to upgrade the PHP files and all that. I will show us how to upgrade that, and it will be on the safe side. You sure you'll be on the safe side. Let's dive into the cPanel login and see what we've got. Now, in that mind, we're going to be taking a look at stuff like this. Now, this is the email. We're going to take a look at stuff like this. This is how it looks like. It looks like when this size looks like. And what you just need to do is to come to this dashboard and type, let's say we're going to be using destinshopping.com, then /cPanel. This is how you can access your cPanel. You are after the domain name, you click over to /cPanel, then you click enter. So once you click enter, it will take you to where you need to log in. So what you need to log in, the next thing to do is to come back. Okay, this is where you need to log in. The next thing is to come back to the email you received. This is the password. You copy the password, copy the username. Sorry, let's copy the username. Please don't type. If you type, it might not really work well for you. So just copy it. This is it. Copy, paste, come back again. This is the password. Then you paste, then log in. Wow, this is how the cPanel looks like. See the cPanel. Now from the cPanel, you can see so many things. First of all, it will confuse you, but don't worry, we are not making use of everything. Just like I told us, we are only concerned about the email setup, the Cpanel, the file manager, PHP admin, and all that. So what we need to do right now is to first of all see what the file manager is all about. Now this is the file manager. Just like I told us, the file manager is where everything, every files on the website, the pictures, the videos, everything has to do with the website, this way is located. So when located, and more especially on this public _HTML. Now from this place you can see your reliability admin, there will be content and all that. These are the files that are being found in your system. So now, if you want to upload your team, if you want to upload your plugins and all that, this is where you come and upload them. Don't worry, I will also show that. Now there are two ways to install your team, but I think in the later video I also tell us that it's either you install from the back end of WordPress back end, or from your Cpanel. That it works. Now this is the PHP manual. I was talking about the database, the PHP manual. Now this PHP manual is a set of code. Is the database. Is a database of the website. So anything happens here, any code, any one code missing from here, your website is gone. Tell you the truth, website is gone. So you must have to be careful on not to come to this area, not to come to this PHP manual when it is not necessary. I beg of you. I've got a lot of experience. I know what I'm telling you. So please, if it's not necessary, you just don't have to touch this area. So the next thing we're going to take a look at is the email. Just like I told us, the email, we have the email, forwarder, and we have the autoresponder. Now what the email account, this is the email account. This email account, what it will help you to do, it helps to create a company email, just like you are creating, maybe for example info@gtbank.com. Maybe for example support at gtbank. Sometimes you receive a message from support, from center, from call agent, all that. So this is where it is being created and all that. Don't worry, we're going to touch them one after the other. We'll come back here. See, I'll tell us how to set everything up. And Subtaculous app installer. So this is where you will install your WordPress. From here you'll be able to install WordPress then and check and take a look at it from the front end. Alright, this is how the Cpanel works, and this is how it is. Now for you to know the details about the domain, about the bandwidth of your website and the gig size, this is where it is. You see 1 gig space, the bandwidth is this, almost 20, and all that. So at the end of the day, these are the details: how many email folder you have, how many email account, how many email you receive, blah blah blah, so forth and so on. So that's how it works. So in the next video, I'll be showing us how to make use of all this setup one after the other. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.